Triple M Rocks Footy.
Oh, no. We're not even 2 months in. Oh, no. And the show has completely gone to shit. Firstly, I walk in and am told for the first time by Will, our producer, who only knew for the first time.
Hello to you, Jim, too,
that
by the way.
Bernie Vince is not appearing on the show, even though he was on the roster. And then the second roster, which had some changes to it, he was still on there. We roll in this morning. Where's Bernard? Oh, he's not on.
Well, he doesn't talk in the first segment anyway, so
But he's not on any segment. He's not on the show, full stop. Then I get told that Fat is stuck on the Westgate because apparently they've had an accident. The 470th in the last 20 minutes.
So it's you and me, Jim,
and
for
it's
3 hours.
just you. Well, if Issy Smith wasn't the world's nicest man, it would just be you and I. And as good as I am,
You can't lift me.
we can get 6 segments out of that. Hello to you, Iz, and thank you for coming on board.
Thanks for having me. I was in the studio next door, and Will popped in about a minute before we're off air and said, "Can you please jump?"
Good thing you haven't got anything else to do.
Well, I've got a booking at 1 o'clock.
All right,
so
we'll have to let you go. We'll have to let you go. And Purple, as always, nice to see you.
Likewise, Jim, by the way.
What sort of shambolic setup are we a part of?
You were already worked up when we had our usual Saturday morning phone call where you had to come back from Geelong yourself last night. And actually not just come back from Geelong, but get to Geelong, which caused you its problems.
Well, we're going to get to that in a moment. But and there's nothing wrong with Geelong itself, by the way. It is fantastic.
Just the road
to and from. And it's caught up with this man and sucked in. It was only a matter of time. Fat.
Jimmy boy.
Where the hell are you?
Oh, that's backed up, Jimmy. Let me tell you.
Oh, you're
Is that you or the traffic?
I'm backed up. I'm just in the dunny. I'll be there in a minute.
What is going on?
You give us a traffic report, Bill.
I am. There's 3 lanes closed. Let me tell you again, 3 lanes closed on the Westgate. So I'd be looking for a different route this morning.
Take the new tunnel, you tight ass.
No, I'm not going through that. That cost you $5.
Can you give us a traffic report in true Triple M style?
Yeah, it's bloody busy. You can't move. Don't go over the Westgate. And I'm running late.
Oh, shock me.
Oh, here's Kate. Hello, Kate.
Fat's all right. The show's started.
Hello, Kate. How are you?
You know we're on air, Bill. We're actually on air.
Show. I like DSL. That was good this morning.
We're on air.
Well, I'm in the car park now, Jim, so it goes out and watch it.
Oh, ever listen to him, will you? Every time we have an issue, any of us on the Westgate, the first thing Fat says is, "Shut up, stop complaining, first world problems." Well, he's been caught up in it, so sucked in. And he's going to have to work an extra 15 to 20 minutes after we all leave.
Yes, he will.
Yeah, he can just stay on air and do whatever the hell he does.
We just found out a moment ago he's got a cashy, though, to get to before our show actually finishes, apparently.
Old Melburnians.
So late start, early finish.
Late start, early finish.
Is he with the unions? Or?
What the hell? What are we? What is going on?
We do hemorrhage this organisation, doesn't it?
But this
normally
time,
about
it
now.
normally takes. It normally gets us into July, August before things really start to fracture.
Well, where's Burn after all that?
I don't know. I literally have no idea. We built a whole segment, which we'll have to roll with next week, around the worst questions ever asked, because, of course, our man, and we all love him, the Maasai warrior, Mitch Cleary, let himself down with a horrible piece of questioning.
I was there at Norwood when he let that go.
Was it worse than Burns?
Well, I'll tell you what, it probably wasn't worse than mine, but I'll be hamming it up that it was.
Well, so this wasn't the punchline, by the way, because I think everyone knows what the punchline was, but this was among the worst questions ever asked.
Tom, for those that are just listening and don't know the full backstory to what you're able to do to arrive at the Essendon Footy Club, school teacher in the West, get your chance to train on at the Bombers, sign on at the start of the year, then do your ACL last year. Just want to tell you to talk to us about how that eventuated last year, and then also the ability for the footy club to back you in. So you do your ACL and then get the contract extension. What did that mean to you last year after everything you'd been through to get onto that footy club list?
So that was a big part.
Did you understand that?
It was a big part of what we were building for Burn. And I think the punchline's pretty obvious, and he'll cop that next week. But so he didn't appear 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Gave us a show during Gather Round,
Yep.
and then he's off again.
How's this happened?
I don't know. And then Fat's not here. So what sort of a bloody
And you're fresh
shite
off
show are we rolling
You're
with?
fresh off a trip to Geelong, which
Well,
never has you in
so
a good position
What happened last
Saturday
night,
morning.
Bern, is I decided to leave early.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just thought, you know what, I'm going to give myself some extra time.
Yeah.
So I left an hour early. So I was going over the West Gate at about 2:20.
It's a clean run.
Well, you would hope that time of day. I thought, it's the middle of the day. Literally, look at Fat. Look at the setup on him.
Here we are.
Oh, no.
Cookie.
What the hell?
Cookie.
Don't try and get funny with me, fat boy. Where have you been?
Cookie.
Yeah, don't go back to the well with cooked old soup. What are
This
you
is
doing?
What you had on
Where
last
have you
Saturday.
been?
Oh, where do you reckon I've been?
Oh,
Sitting
right.
out the front.
So, are you going to acknowledge
I'm sorry,
what?
Damien and Issy. Well done, Iz.
Are you going to acknowledge what that piece of road does to all of us?
That's Geelong's magnificent. I heard you say
said
that. You've
Nothing
changed
to do
tune
with
there.
Geelong. It's the road down and back.
3 lanes blocked. Did you catch that? No.
No, I got it early this morning, Bill. I was all right.
But I had to listen to the show. It's always good research.
No, you
feedback.
didn't. You were on the show on the phone.
Because feedback's a gift.
Feedback's a gift. So I had a good listen off the top.
Yeah.
Could have set it up better.
No.
Could have set
You
it
were
up.
on the phone.
Not
You
just
weren't
coming
listening.
straight on. Set it up. Hi to Damien. Hi to Izzy.
Don't
and
try
then
and flower me with
He's
your
giving
garbage.
you radio craft
Get
feedback
your
to you.
ass in
And
here
then-
on time.
tease what's coming up. Tease.
Like we did. You.
Cookie.
So what's the cookie thing for those maybe listening for the first time today?
Who
have a
don't
look at
find it as
last
funny as you do.
Saturdays, right?
No, I find it funny, Jim.
Yeah, when Jim come on with one of these,
The blue,
what do you
Terry
call
toweling?
it? Terry toweling.
It's not terry telling. It's called a polar fleece.
what was it, Jim?
It was
All the young
terrible,
people
Jim.
wear them, including Jasp.
Oh,
Even
Jasp.
brought his in today.
It's one of those ones you shouldn't wear outside your own
No,
house. But
exactly.
you wore it on air last
What,
week. And,
like Fat's pajamas he's wearing now.
And
you
you
tried
late
to-
I
You're
was
in
today.
good nick, Fat.
oh,
I
actually,
know,
just
not bad, am I?